is the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. Live.
You down with Rapaport? Yes, I am. 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 You better tune in, IamRapaport.com. Cause every single podcast, you know he drops bombs. I seen him on set, a seasoned vet with true talent. Catch him on his way to CrossFit, rocking the New Balance. He asked me to do the track cause he know I rhyme elite. But I'm just waiting for the Robert De Niro line of the week. Breakfast of Champions, hosted bagel, cream cheese, and lox. This is I Am Rapaport, the show never stops. We might catch him out in public, stretching his knees. But if you don't listen to the show, yo, wig up please. Wig up please. This is the
I Am Rapaport Podcast.
All right, this is the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast, coming live and direct from the Gloom Tomb in Los Angeles, California. My name is Michael Rapaport, a.k.a. the Gringo Mandingo, a.k.a. the White Arsenio Hall. This is going to be an eclectic I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. We are going to be calling up from the Bronx, the residents. The Bronx Gloom Tomb, as you know, got burned down in a fire a couple of months ago. But it shall return, and it's going to return better than we ever could have imagined. Just know that all the GoFundMe people that supported that, the project ain't over. It's delayed, and insurance is involved, but it's real and it's coming, and we're taking care of it. So we're going to be calling G Monetti. I'll just jump into it. My guest, I don't even know if I should say your guest co-host today, Dean Collins, who we caused a big stir. The phone call to Pocket Rocket, Cotton Rocket, Cotton _Rocket, the other day got a lot of people like that.
People loved it.
People liked me shitting on Cotton Rocket.
Yes.
People liked you supporting me shitting on him, and also the thing. So we'll jump into it with you. Actually, on this podcast, also, I was thinking, I got to be honest. Today, during my hot yoga class, because I was up early, Dean.
Yeah.
In my hot yoga class, I do my hot yoga, and I was thinking, like, should I even ask if the people care how I start the podcast? It's like I think about these things. And actually, during my hot yoga class, at one point, I don't know how many, and this is totally real. I practice hot yoga. You know this.
You wake up at
This morning I woke up at 6:30 and I got to an 8 a.m. hot yoga class. So hot yoga specifically, you're in there, you're doing just basic yoga. It's hot as fuck, but I was doing hot yoga with weights. It's yoga sculpt.
Ugh.
And I love it. I don't like some of the antics that go on in the men's locker room. I just find that everybody's weird.
Well, what's the ratio like from men to women?
Yo, I'm going to keep it 100%. Yoga classes are traditionally, they have a lot of fine chicks. It's I don't know why, but there's always chicks in it. But I would say, like, let's say today's class wasn't a huge class. It's about 25 people, maybe 6 guys.
Okay.
And but if, like, on the weekend the classes are even more full, and there's chicks all over the place. And not all dope, but there's chicks up in there. But the antics and the shenanigans that go on in a men's locker room, it just doesn't. I'm not happy with it. I'm not comfortable with it, and I just feel like, I don't know.
What like?
It's
for
just
example?
like looking weird. I know some people are gay. Not that I'm like the fucking. Not that like a gay man is like you. I'm looking for a Michael Rapaport type. I know that probably never happens. I know that no gay man is ever like, they have a poster of me on their wall.
That's not true.
And I'm
You
not
never know.
homophobic at all. It's even like the straight man. It's just like, yo, man, keep it moving. Just keep, like, everybody's in there bumping into it. Like, I'm butt ass. And it's because they're so sweaty in the locker room.
But is there a difference between a yoga locker room and a gym locker room? Like, why is this yoga
I feel like
room
this yoga locker room has got a different panache.
a little bit more feminine out of the guys, maybe?
I don't know what it is. Again, because it sounds like it's some sort of homophobic shit. It ain't that. It's just dick swinging. It's just loaf swinging in the locker room, and maybe the locker room should be bigger. That's what it is. It's not a huge locker room. It's not like a fucking tiny, but it should just be a little bit more elbow room.
I mean, I agree. I hear you. I actually was in the locker room at Equinox not too long ago, and I'm literally in the steam room, and this guy comes in, and I'm sitting there, and I got my towel on, but you could kind of see up my shit if you're looking. which you
Again,
shouldn't be looking.
nobody's looking at you. Like
That's what I'm
that'd be
thinking.
something that with you and me, no one's checking for you. I'm telling you that.
That's what I thought. There was a guy who walks in.
But you maybe because if they like a little young candy.
I don't know
Was it
what
an
it was.
older guy?
Older guy, creepy as fuck.
Maybe he was looking for a young Michael Rapaport, like he wanted, like, and
He was just staring at me, and then literally he takes his towel off. He exposed
himself.
He exposed himself, and he's staring at me, and I'm kind of pretending that he's not. So I leave the steam room, and as I'm leaving, I get into my shower. He picks the shower right next to mine, still looking at me. I felt like I know what women kind of go through. I was going to the elevator down to the parking lot, and I'm thinking,
get to the point of the story. You were out of the steam room.
That's about it.
So what happened?
He followed me out of the gym, and we I ran to the elevator, and I clicked close.
Ran or like kind of hustled off?
Hustled. I
Like
wasn't
sprinted?
running. Not a sprint, like a light.
Did you feel like
jog.
this part of the story needed to be told? What you just talked about, like, did you think that really added anything to this part? I'm trying to learn.
I'm being honest. It was a strange encounter in the steam room.
You've told
I
me
wasn't
some
used
weird
to.
shit happened at the steam room at your Hollywood gym. Who are some of the people you've encountered in the steam room at the Hollywood gym? Didn't you say that the Wheeze? You see the Wheeze in there? Pauly Shore?
Oh, Pauly Shore goes into the steam room fully clothed, sweatshirt, everything.
You've seen this a
I've
few
seen
times.
This, yeah, and like I
Pants
know him now.
or sweat-
Pants, sweats, big sweatshirt.
Wheeze, listen, I fuck with you. I know the Wheeze. We need to get you on the I Am Rapaport. First of all, because the Wheeze is totally out of his fucking tree.
I love him, but
The
yeah,
Wheeze
he's
is
fucking
fucking
nuts.
gone. So he comes into the and who else have you seen in the Hollywood?
Terry Crews.
in the steam room?
Yeah, and it's like you can imagine me next to Terry Crews. It looks so fucked up. Like I just feel like shit about myself after I leave that locker room. Who else do we have?
we need to get Terry Crews on here too.
Common
In the locker room?
in the locker. He's really cool.
In the steam room? You're
In the
talking
steam
about?
room.
Shit, this is a cool
No,
fucking
it's
gym
cool,
there.
but it's like it's too fucking Hollywood.
Well,
so I'm downtown now.
my steam room ain't like this. So anyway, so just to give a overview of what's going to happen on this I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast, it's going to go like this. Me and Dean are going to rock out. Then we're going to call Monetti. This podcast is dedicated to Earth, Wind, and Fire. The founding member of Earth, Wind, and Fire, Maurice White, passed away. Soul, iconic. I mean, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Dean, I know you know the name and you might know some of the songs. Earth, Wind, and Fire in their heyday, even before I was like, in the 70s, they were a fucking super group. And so, I mean, that whole soul era, the R&B soul era is coming to an end. Bobby Womack passed not too long ago. Guys are, the founding men of the Spinners passed. So this episode is dedicated to Maurice White. We're going to talk about Earth, Wind, and Fire with G. Monetti. We're also going to talk about the whole Cam Newton shit. I'm disgusted with some of the things they've turned the fucking Super Bowl. They're trying to turn it into a race war with the Cam Newton shenanigans and the questions they're asking him. Yeah, I think that Cam Newton dances too much. Like, you don't have to dance every fucking time you get a first down. Like, you get a touchdown, do your thing.
He's
All bets
celebrating.
are off. He's sick. And I said it before. If I could do half of the things that Cam Newton can do, you know what I would do when I did those things?
What?
I wouldn't dance. I'd get naked and run around the stadium.
Not on the first down.
Oh, I'd get a first down. Like if I did a flip first down like he does, I would take my fucking helmet off, my pads, my clothing. I'd run around the stadium naked, and then I'd put my clothes back on before the next play. That's how I'd celebrate. So he's doing such far out shit.
So why are you against him doing that on the first down? I mean, first down
Because
for
he's not
you-
me. His personality's not me. I'm saying
get
if I
that.
had that personality, like I'm saying he doesn't need like me. If I was in his body, I would do it. But that's me in his body. Like he's used to doing it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I get it.
I'm saying like I don't have a problem with the touchdown dances and any of this. I love Cam Newton, but yeah, okay. Listen, it's not. I came to see a football player, not Morris Day in the time. I don't need a whole fucking performance. So when we're going to talk to Moody about that, Danny Aiello is going to be fielding questions for Cam Newton. So I'm going to be doing Danny Aiello when the reporters. If Danny Aiello was going to answer questions for Cam Newton, which I'm really looking forward to that. But I wanted to talk to you about this. So you had to jump into the I Am Rapaport podcast. I wanted to talk to you about this. So how does it feel now to sort of be, sort of on the crest of a worldwide phenomenon that is the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast? Because the whole thing with pocket rocket.
Cotton rocket.
And because you know what's happened to me? I'll tell you what's happened to me okay, if you didn't listen to the last episode, shame on you, number one. Number two, while I was, I think I was at lunch or I was in a waiting room at a doctor's office, somebody was popping shit on Instagram. So sometimes I'll entertain him. And this guy kept going on. And next thing you know, I said, I'll call you. So me and Dean called this fucking guy. And he was a real fucking weirdo. I mean, a real fucking creep. Definitely like one of the guys who goes to Comic-Con first in line. I don't have a problem if you fuck with Comic-Con, but like that first 100 people that show up to Comic-Con,
he's camping out like
they're
days
on a
before.
list. They're on a list. Trust me, the government is watching those fucking people. So, but since we called this guy, what's happened to me is I've been getting shitted on by people who actually like me. There's a guy who we might call up today, we may not, who was popping shit on Instagram to me yesterday, and I blocked him, and then he went on Twitter, he was like, yo, I'm a real fan, sorry, I was just trying to get on the show.
Oh, I see what you're
saying.
saying.
Now I had 3 people attack me.
Just for that.
Now because they think if they attack me, and they're my fans, that we're going to call them. It's not going to work like
attention, that. The floodgates are open.
Well, yeah, and then someone said you created a wild pack of animals who didn't get enough attention from their father. That's what somebody said to defend me. Don't give them the time of day. But I want to interact with the fans.
Yeah.
Okay, I like interacting with the fans, but I don't know now if I set the precedent wrong. But then I don't want to just call people, and they just saying, oh, you're so great, Mike Rapp. Oh, the I Am Rapaport podcast is a life changer. Because I get that all the time.
I mean, that's...
all the time.
You're
the
used
I Am
to that.
Rapaport podcast saved my life. What would I do without the I Am Rapaport? I don't want to just get that. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to get on the show, just here's what I'm going to say. Be creative. I'll call you. But you got to have something to say. You got to have a point of view. I'll take the compliments. Of course I want that. I told this guy, I think his name was Infrared something on Twitter, on Instagram. I said, I'll try out like a new piece of pussy. I'll call you up.
There you go.
I'll see what you're made of. I'll dig you out real quick.
But what do you have to offer?
I don't know. He said he has a great voice. I said, what are you going to whisper me sweet nothings?
Yeah.
I'm not.
You're
I don't
not
care
looking
for
for
you.
that.
I'm not looking for you. He's like, I sound like Barry White. I said, well, it ain't that kind of program, my man. So anyway, we might call him, we might not. But what I want to do also on this episode, did I say this first? I want to go get ice cream with you.
I'd love that.
Okay, so we're going to do that too. So back to my original question. How do you feel the response has been? How do you feel being part of something so large, so humongous, such a different stratosphere since you've been on the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast? Like, how did it work out for you?
Well, I mean, it's been great. Like the outpour on Twitter, it's been great, but it's not all positive from me. And
Was it mostly positive? Toby Morse, friend of the show, lead singer of the H2O band, he said Dean's got a great voice. I said I never noticed that about him. He said you just sound good.
Thank you.
And I said that's another.
I wouldn't expect.
Has anyone ever told you had a great voice?
I've been actually getting told that I have a radio voice since I was younger. When my balls.
You definitely got a face for radio.
I got a great face for radio. And that's why I think I could kill it in this avenue.
But you understand what that... I don't know.
It means that you got such an ugly face, you're perfect for radio.
Yeah, you just said you have a great face.
I'm not going to deny it. And guess what? I look like you. So...
Okay.
I don't know what that says about you.
Let's focus on you. Let's focus on you. So how did you feel? Like, so you've gotten good... Has anyone shitted on you since you made an appearance on the
100%.
And what do they say?
I mean, they're just shit talking me.
They're talking shit,
they're
right?
They're just talking shit.
And some people call you a hipster fuck.
No, I haven't gotten that.
You haven't? Because some people said to me, why is that little hipster fuck on your show?
That I could take. I had a guy on Twitter named...
You're definitely not a hipster.
I don't think I am a hipster. Like, I don't feel like I'm a hipster.
You sound traditionally more white than most of the people that we have on the show, but not a hipster.
Yeah, I'm not like trying to be something I'm not.
No, you don't have
it. I'm fucking white.
Listen, I just could tell everybody, I could verify this. There's absolutely nothing hip about this person, Dean Moody. Dean Moody, that's G. Monetti's brother. But you know what I wanted to remind you of? Because I know you got a lot of people you love. You love your mom.
I love her.
You have a couple ladies in your life. And I want to remind you that Valentine's Day is around the corner. Okay? Ugh. And Valentine's Day is coming up. And the last thing you want to do is forget to send a nice gift to the people that you care about. Your mom, your man, your grandma, your teacher. It doesn't matter. Valentine's Day is coming up. You want to do something unique that people you love will really appreciate and enjoy. Am I right or wrong, Dean?
You're right. But what could you do?
Chocolate.
You can't go wrong with chocolate.
No, and you know what's even better than chocolate? Chocolate-covered strawberries are even better.
From where, though? Like
Sherry's Berries hits the fucking mark. Sherry's Berries hits the mark. Freshly dipped strawberries in super-duper fresh chocolate. White, milk, and dark chocolate strawberries from Sherry's Berries is awesome. Trust me, at least get your mom something from Sherry's Berries.
Oh, it's done. My mouth is watering.
Do that. And tell your father and your brother.
Oh, he's got his girlfriend.
Your sister.
My sister's like...
Are you going to get your sister something for Valentine's
I'm not
Day?
getting it for... I'm getting it for my family. And
trust me, Sherry's Berries is the place to go.
Where do you go, though?
You go to berries.com. Okay, you want to send the person that you love something special, and Valentine's Day is coming. Go to berries.com, click on the microphone icon in the top right corner, and tap in the code Rapaport. Enter my code Rapaport. Get something great, something thoughtful, starting at $19.99.
Oh, that's nothing. That's
$19.99. You could get double the berries for $10 more. It's berries.com.
Is it berries.com or sherrysberries.com?
Berries.com. BERRIES.com. Use the promo code Rapaport. I'm telling you, you guys, don't get caught sleeping on Valentine's Day. Whether it's your mom, I'm getting my mom Sherry's Berries. That's for sure.
And get it done ahead of time.
Why wait? And the berries are some are covered in chocolate nuts. Some are decorative swizzles. Some have chocolate chips for the real chocolate person. I have some white chocolate Sherry's Berries with chocolate chips.
Oh my God.
I want to just say it's almost sexual. They're that good. Go to berries.com and try Sherry's Berry for Valentine's Day. Trust me.
I'm doing it right now.
Do it. See, I'm Rapaport Stereo Podcast. The beats, the funk, all the beats are made by my co-host, we're going to call soon, G. Monetti. How do you feel being in the co-host of the year's, guest hosting for the co-host of 2015 year? He's got a trophy. It's the accolades that he gets.
It's nerve-wracking and extremely humbling.
You're humbled by it.
I'm so humbled by it. G. Monetti's the man.
Yeah, I think he was like, hold up, motherfucker. I'm the co-host, and not only am I the co-host, but it's Black History Month. What the fuck is going on?
I feel him.
You know,
I can't defend myself.
We're going to talk to him about that. You know, is another thing that I'm really, really, really pumped about. I don't know if I told you about this. Okay, so you know how the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast is famous for the soft ass t-shirts. I mean, we're worldwide. I gave away about 1,500 soft ass t-shirt. Is it 1,500?
Probably. I was licking all the envelopes.
Yo, the people that sent those t-shirts, Dean Collins, Jordan Winter, Miles Davis, myself, for free. We gave them out. But what we're going to start doing is we're opening a fucking store where we have special design t-shirts, and we're going to start selling those fuckers. The quality's ridiculous. The prices are ridiculous. They're coming. And the shits are going to be dope.
Where do we get it?
I'm not going to give all that information. I'm just tipping you off that the shits are going to be dope. You know what I was glad about?
What?
You know, because the Kardashians, you can't escape them. And, excuse me. What do you think of my snort?
I'm so used to your snort. It doesn't.
Does it ever rattle you?
Honestly, no. I'm so used to it. It's been going on for 10 years. Sometimes it's a little louder than others, but it's you. It's a part of you.
Okay. Well, you know what? I feel like Kim Kardashian is about to have her first business failure. You know, she released this Kemojis. Oh, they're her emojis, and they weren't really popping off. So now she stepped up the sex talk. She has emojis now that have "Don't be fucking rude," "Zero fucks," "Baby dick."
What, like dicks in her mouth?
Just the tip. Shut the. This is a mother of two. I mean, as if and then the big asses, and then of course they're all fake. And all this shit. But I feel like the Kemojis aren't gonna work, and I'm gonna sneak in there with the RAPMOJIs. Like my emojis, because the one emoji from the I'm Rapaport Stereo Podcast that I know will be a hit.
What?
Is the Wigga Please emoji.
What would that be?
I don't know I'm not a designer, but I just know that will pop off.
I feel like there's so many that you could have.
Yeah.
That would just
My fuck style is buckwild.
Raw dog without a bag.
Raw dog. No, yeah. She
all
says,
loafs matter.
All loafs. Yeah.
I mean,
all
the
of it.
list goes on.
The list goes on and on. Raw dog without a bag. Like, yo, you like that's an emoji fucking waiting to happen.
What do you have, bitch? You have fucking no fucks given. What are you doing?
Oh,
Kim?
that's original.
Good shit. Your
You don't
ass is
have Wigga
plastic.
Please. I got a fucking patent on it too. I got a fucking patent.
did?
Yeah, I patented Wigga Please.
No, you did.
Yeah, I fucking did patent Wigga Please. So if you try some shit, you'll be hearing from my fucking lawyers.
Shit.
Yo, I gotta tell you, did you watch the other night the first part of the O.J. Simpson miniseries on FX?
The People versus OJ.
The People versus O.J.
I have to tell you, it's fantastic.
It's fucking dope.
I've seen it twice.
You watched it twice?
I just watched it before I came here with my brother. And
What did you
he's
think
in.
of it?
I think it's great. Every commercial, like before a commercial break, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
I saw it. I loved it. I think it's the thing that was tripped out for me is like, for me, I've never lived through such a crazy like a crime thing, and now seeing a movie on it. Cuba Gooding is perfectly cast. I bet you he was the first choice. The Rob Kardashian, is it Rob Kardashian?
Yeah, Robert Kardashian.
Robert Kardashian role by David Schwimmer. Is he gonna just be like, okay, Juice, the whole time?
I think so. I like his subtlety.
I know, but the character itself is like he's had to have done more than that.
Yeah.
Juice,
Juice, we love you. Yeah, and
Yeah, the
I'm here for
Juice.
Juice.
yeah. I think Travolta's.
Oof. I don't know.
Yo.
He looks scary.
He looks just like the guy, and he sounds just like but it's a little distracted because it's John Travolta. It's hard for me to turn on John Travolta because right behind Sylvester Stallone, in terms of people that mean a lot to me growing up, like my loyalty, John Travolta's right fucking there. I
the
fucks
past
with
20
Travolta.
years-
No Bruno. Travolta's a great fucking actor. I think that the choices he makes aren't great. I think that some of the roles he chooses aren't great. I don't think he plays into his strengths. And this is a far out character.
His plastic surgery's got his mind all fucked up, honestly.
And his wig game, yo, Travolta, you had your day where you were the dude.
Yeah.
Saturday Night Fever and Vinnie Barbarino and Grease and Urban Cowboy, yo, you were the dude. The fucking man.
And then Pulp Fiction. I mean, you're
All
still
that
the man.
shit. Like, yo, we know you're 60-something. Like, yo, take the wigs off.
But does he have a wig on the show?
On the show, it's fine because he's playing a real person
got
who had
the
real
bald-
pain.
yeah.
Yeah, but in real life, yo, just let the shit.
I don't think it's a wig. I think they're like hair plugs.
No. Because I saw something on the internet today that was very disheartening. Very disheartening. And I say this seriously with love. Like, I fucks with Travolta. But anyway,
Yeah.
I think it's great. I think it's a little campy.
Yeah, I like it though.
But
It's
no,
very
but
90s.
It's very 90s, but I think it's dope. I think it's well done. I think it was well directed. I can't wait to continue watching. I think I can't wait to continue watching. I thought it was the chick who's playing Marsha.
Oh man, Marsha Clark.
Great. That actress. I can't remember. We don't fact check.
Paulson, Sarah Paulson.
Sarah Paulson. Really good.
What do you think about the dude, the black guy that's like looking at his suits and everything?
Johnny Cochran. Dope.
Really?
What's his name?
He's a little over the top.
But Johnny Cochran was over the top.
He's the one that goes, choose a side.
Yeah. And then the Darden dude.
Who's that?
The Christopher Darden dude, the other prosecutor.
Oh, right.
And I'm looking forward to seeing the Judge Ito and yo, if you never saw the
30 for 30.
the 30 for 30 directed by
Brett Morgan
on OJ, I highly recommend it. I don't remember what the name is. It's the date. It's like June 4th, something. It's fucking dope.
It's so good.
It's so dope. Brett Morgan's the same guy who did Montage of Heck.
Crossfire Hurricane.
One of probably the premier documentary filmmaker right now. We interviewed him on the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast. Actually, Dean Collins crashed that interview and sort of disrupted it.
Did I?
A little bit.
We got along, me and Brett Morgan.
Emailed me. He said, "Why'd you bring that fucking
No,
kid?"
he didn't.
He didn't. But I think he was thinking.
Take that back, though.
I'm
because
sorry. I'm sorry.
That hurt a little.
I'm sorry. Anyway, but I am truly enjoying the O.J. Simpson thing. I'm actually going to be talking about it also with the podcast king, the true podcast king.
Who?
Bill Simmons. Because me and him have been texting about it, and I fucks with Bill Simmons, and I got to go to his podcast because, listen, he doesn't do other podcasts. I respect it. He's that dude. He's he really is the Don Corleone of the microphone when it comes to podcasts.
He doesn't have to go anywhere.
He doesn't have to go anywhere, but I'm going to be talking about it with him on his podcast. But if you haven't seen The People versus O.J. Simpson, they're running it. It's like a fucking infomercial on FX. It's literally playing 24/7.
I want to do a weekly update on each episode with you because I'm so invested in it already. And right off the bat, I like the style. I like the whole thing.
Okay, so do you want to just set up how the first episode went down since we're doing a weekly thing? I'm down to take that on.
Sure. I mean, it just starts
Go
out...
ahead, Dean.
It starts out with the murders of
who?
Nicole Brown Simpson.
Yep,
and
Ron Goldman.
Ron Goldman. And it starts out there.
The Cato guy I don't like.
Cato Kalin. You know him.
You know the real Cato?
I actually know the real Cato.
Have you hung out with him?
Many
Can we get him on the I Am Rapaport stereo? Hell no.
Probably. I just actually sent him a message on Twitter and I said, hey, Cato, I miss you doing magic tricks at the Playboy Mansion for me. Because he used to do that.
Kick your Playboy Mansion history. The people are going to be interested in hearing this.
All right, I mean...
Kick your Playboy Mansion history. You're friends with Cooper Hefner,
yes,
the son of, and you're doing some things on his website.
Yeah, he's got
But I
a new
remember
site.
when I first met you, you were 14. You were like, I go to the Playboy. Like, kick your Playboy Mansion history.
Yeah, I mean, it was just childhood friends of Cooper, and I basically kind of grew up there as just like young kids.
And you saw Hefner?
Yeah, of course.
You saw Playboy bunnies?
All the time.
And you were just like, did you ever
No.
What?
Were you trying to say like make an advance on them?
No,
or
I know
something?
it'd be like a fucking fly flying by them. I mean, not making advance, but did you ever what other? Give me something specific.
Midsummer's parties.
You were at all that shit.
I mean, when we were younger, it was like we were banned from those parties, and then when we got a little older, it was all right, and we did it. And
how do you
it was
feel
fun.
about the fact that they're selling the mansion, but they're selling it with Hugh Hefner?
I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it's sad that they're selling the mansion.
Is there going to be one last hurrah? And if there is one last hurrah at the Playboy Mansion, can the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast show up as a guest?
I'm sure that could be arranged.
You can hook that up.
I'm sure that could be arranged.
And what are you doing with Hefner now? Like, you're doing some shit on his site. So what's going on with him?
Cooper.
Cooper is probably about the most non-Jewish name.
Yeah.
That's about as Anglo as it comes.
You think so?
Cooper? You're never going to hear Cooper Weinstein.
No, never.
Cooper Sternberg. It's never going to happen.
Feinstein.
Cooper is like fucking like Anglo, blue-eyed, blue blood.
Yeah, I think he's got brown eyes, brown hair, but he's a great he's a great dude. He's one of my closest friends.
Yep.
And we've actually done some content with you, Michael, for his site, which is hop.media.
All right, so anyway.
So
OJ.
Yes.
The first episode sets up the story,
Sets
and
it all up.
they really set up the murders. You forget how brutal those murders were.
Grisly. It's so disturbing.
They show, obviously it's not the real footage, but I'm sure it's all reenacted. It's a fucking bloodbath. They said that Nicole Simpson was almost decapitated.
Yep.
And Ron Goldman, they were vicious,
and that
vicious
poor kid
murders.
he just got in the way. You know what I mean? He was a 25-year-old kid working at that restaurant. He just got in OJ's way. Because there is no fucking doubt in my mind, OJ is fucking guilty.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You're guilty, my man.
Yo, there's too much fucking evidence and
he got off on the race card because I think the main detective...
he fucked up. Mark Furman was a racist animal.
Yeah, he said that he had never used the N-word in 10 years.
There is so
right?
many. That's not the only. And there were so many fucking things.
I'm sure.
There were so many planted things. I mean, there was crooked shit, but they should have just did it normal and they would have got him.
And they
but
fucked him
Johnny
with the glove.
Cochran was the fucking Johnny
glove.
Cochran. Yeah. If it don't fit,
you must acquit.
Okay. Yo, this is the I Am Rapaport podcast. We'll be right back. I'm definitely not a web designer, but I did it. I was able to pull it off. I created my own website at Weebly.com, and it's beautiful. If you want to see the website I did by myself with a little help from some friends, just to help me out, Jordan Winter, the producer of the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast, he did help. Go to www.iamrapaport.weebly.com, and you'll see the website we made with all the fan art. And if I can do it, you can do it.
But how user-friendly is it?
It's so user-friendly. It was created for people with the courage to start their own business and the dream to be their own bosses. Okay? Again, you don't need to be a web designer because I'm not. I'm half colorblind. Okay? You don't have to know how to code to create a beautiful website, blog, or online store that is just fantastic and easy to use.
So it's just like templates, all pre-done for you. It's
All
like pretty
done. And
simple?
then you simply drag and drop to quickly build and publish your site.
I need to get a
It's
website.
almost, you should create one. DeanCollins.com.
Weebly.com.
There. 30 million people are already using it. 30 million people are dreaming big with Weebly. Get started today for free.
Damn.
For free at Weebly.com/Michael. That's WEEBLY.com/Michael.
You can't beat free.
You can't beat free, and you can't beat good, and you can't beat easy, and you can't beat the designs that are on there. Trust me, if I could do it, I did 95% of it on my own.
Wow.
If I could do it, anybody could do it, because I'm not gonna say I have or haven't graduated high school.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna say be specific about that. But if I could do it, and trust me, I'm not computer literate. I'm barely computer literate. If I could do it, anybody could do it.
You could add that to your resume now, web designer.
Web designer. If I do it at Weebly.com, WEEBLY.com/Michael. All right, this is the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. I'm calling up the actual co-host with the most, G. Monetti, who's in New York City right now. We're going live and direct. I know he's fired up about a bunch of shit.
Yo.
Hey, G. Monetti.
That be me.
G. Moody.
What's the deal, yo?
Always rhymes with duty.
Get off that bullshit, yo.
Yo, what up?
Everything's good, man.
I'm in here. I'm in here. I'm doing an eclectic I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast. I had Dean Collins, the young shooter, doing the opening, and then we're gonna actually go get some ice cream. But I told the people that it was urgent because of some of the stuff that's going on. That I had to tie you into it. G. Monetti is always the co-host of the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast, but because he's in New York and the time difference and some of the chaos that's going on with his living situation since the Bronx Gloom Tomb suffered fire, we've been unable to have him on the full episode. But he's here right now, and what's really good, Boombox?
Everything's good, man. Getting the house together. Getting ready to start it.
Yo,
dealing with it.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Dealing with insurance.
How's that working out?
It's working out. We're going to demolition the house. We're waiting to get the vacate order lifted, and we'll be ready to go.
Hey, G. Monetti, I've never asked you this. What do you think of my perpetual snort that I make? It's sort of iconic now. You know the snort noise I make probably every day that you've known me. Does it bother you? Or are you used to it? Does any of it does it rattle your soul? I'm trying to rid myself of it.
I like it. I never noticed it. It makes things funnier.
Thank you, G. I appreciate that.
Word up.
So I brought up Earth, Wind, and Fire, the founding member of Earth, Wind, and Fire, Maurice White, and I was trying to explain to Collins the enormity of the popularity and the influence and the musicality of Earth, Wind, and Fire in their prime. You want to speak on Earth, Wind, and Fire real quick?
Yeah, the founder, Maurice White, passed. So, these guys were so influential in music and inspiring people with their uplifting songs. And, we're losing all of the great soul singers, man. Luther Vandross, Teddy Pendergrass, Bobby Womack. All of our guys are going. So we need to uplift these guys and always keep them, because Earth, Wind, and Fire is Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Great music, good band, funk, jazz, and they are great. And we lost a big guy in soul music and music in general.
Man, good one. Philip Bailey was the voice behind most of it. I mean, shit, man.
But Maurice White was the lead singer.
Yes.
You see, so the band already conceded that Maurice was a better singer. If you're the lead, you're the best singer.
But didn't Philip rock a lot of the songs?
Yeah, he did, of course, with that falsetto.
With the falsetto, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Boogie
Maurice
Wonderland, Shining Star, September, Let's Groove, Fantasy. I mean, there's so many I mean, they have hit after hit, and the songs that you don't know, hit after hits. I mean, there's so much.
They scored Melvin Van Peebles' "Sweet Sweet Back," badass song.
Good.
Yeah, they scored that in '71.
So I advise you people, if you're not familiar with Earth, Wind, and Fire, just start with the greatest hits. Keep it simple for yourself. And obviously, if you love Earth, Wind, and Fire, after this podcast, I suggest you rock it and rock it all weekend, because that's good, beautiful soul music, and it hits you right in the soul.
Yep.
So Monetti,
up?
what do you think about this shit? They're trying to turn the fucking Super Bowl into a race war. I mean, I think it's disgusting, if you ask me. Now, we broke Cam Newton's balls, and I talked about it earlier. So yeah, I think he dances too much. But my father was like, yo, of course he dances too much. But he said the same thing. Look at the way he fucking plays. Like I said earlier, I'd be butt ass naked if I could do that shit. But,
right.
So I don't think when he scores a touchdown, do what you want. Okay, you don't have to dance every play, but do what you want. But the racial connotations and the undertones of the media and the press and the black quarterback and the shit they're trying to stir up this stuff just for, because people's true colors come out.
That's right.
I mean, this guy is like fucking, he's like the perfect quarterback in terms of the way he plays. He's revolutionizing and the way he looks. Like when you think of like the quarterback with the big smile, like this is the guy. We just have never seen one who's black. That's the thing.
Right.
And Tom Brady, he's another quarterback with the perfect smile and the perfect chin, but he's got a shitty personality. Cam Newton also has a great personality.
Right. You got to understand the sentiment with black quarterbacks. It's always been this way. The positive traits are somehow turned into negative traits when it's a black quarterback. It's always been like this. They're talking about the guy dancing. I changed my position. If that shit ruffles your feathers so much, keep dancing, keep winning. They're always going to be on you because you are uppity. You see? That's what they're saying. He's not in his place.
Right.
He's uppity. That's basically what those questions are. He's not in his place. Why does Cam have to be what you want him to be?
Right.
That's what they do to black people. We just can't be. He's great. He's a great quarterback. He's doing his thing. He's dancing. So what? He's having fun. What is he, 25?
Right.
Get ready. This is what's going to happen. That position is going to be revolutionized. So you might as well get ready.
Right. I hear you, man. And my suggestion, and I put this out there in the world, and maybe Cam will take us up on it, is that either he lets myself field questions for him, or even better than myself, Danny Aiello would answer. Yeah. He would answer the questions for Cam Newton. So, for instance. Here's an example of that. So if Danny Aiello is speaking on behalf of Cam Newton, throw me a question, G. Monetti.
Why do you continue to dance after a touchdown?
Hey, listen to me, you cocksucker motherfucker! Don't you fucking ask me any stupid fucking questions. Suck my fucking dick. Double suck it. Next question.
Why were you wearing such outlandish pants?
Motherfuck you cocksucker! I worked with these fucking hands. I've been fucking tackled. These cocksuckers are trying to maim me. If I want to wear these fucking Versace pants, I'll fucking wear them, you cocksucker, you. Next question.
Will you be dancing in the Super Bowl?
You bet your fucking ass I will. I'm fucking done with this. And then Aiello walks out, and the press is open mouth. Their mouths are agape. They don't know what to do. That's what Cam Newton should do. The next time they ask some dumb shit, be like, yo, suck my dick. They'll be like, excuse me? I said suck my dick, yo. Like, why you dance? Yo, suck this dick, yo.
Yeah. Give them what they want.
Give them what they want and get fined. Fuck it. You got the money. It's your time. Yeah. They ask you dumb shit, you be like, yo, eat a dick, money. I'm sorry. Eat this dick.
But look, Aaron Rodgers, he dances. He gets celebrated. He gets a State Farm ad.
Right. Good point.
You know? You see the double standard. So if there's a double standard, fuck it.
Yeah.
Damn. Do you.
You're right. You're right. That's a good point. Aaron Rodgers is up there doing that State Farm double shit, and Gronkowski's doing the spike, and he takes a big, whatever, man. Like, they took it too far, man. Race isn't an issue until it's an issue, and people want to keep trying to act like it's not an issue, and that everything's hunky dory, and that all this bullshit, and you feel it's like this past week, Super Bowl week, you felt it so much with the Cam Newton thing, and it's disgusting. Yo, these dudes, they should, if they're not asking questions and they're talking that bullshit, you get your media pass revoked. Let me and G-Mo and Eddie throw questions, and we'll make it fun. We go to the press conference. We'll give it a good time, because this shit is disgusting. Yeah, we need those credentials, man.
Yo, check this out, man.
Yeah, what do you got?
This is not a frisbee. This is something.
The people
crazy.
like your frisbees.
Now, check this out.
The frisbees are basically non sequiturs, where we're talking about Cam Newton, and then G-Mo and Eddie will just throw in something about something that happened randomly that has nothing to do with Cam Newton from 1987.
It's the frisbee segment, so check it out.
Okay.
A married teacher with 3 kids was caught having sex in the class with a retarded student.
Oh, man. Are you serious?
Special ed student. Jesus Christ. Now, the retarded kid is the luckiest kid ever.
Huh.
Because he was never going to get any sex.
He never was going to get any ass.
Never. So the lady took it upon herself to help the brother out.
And then what are they going to do now? Throw her in jail now?
Yeah, she's in jail.
Yo, man.
They never came, like I said, they never came at me. You're going at retarded guys. What about Rapaport?
I was in so many.
Got thrown out of 3rd grade.
Yeah, man. Yo, how do you think I felt? I never had a teacher come on to me. They would throw shit at me, scream at me, fucking ignore me, embarrass me verbally. I never had one of them come on to me.
So that's the frisbee for the day.
Thanks, G-Mo and Eddie.
Yes.
Yeah, what else is pop-a-lopping, man? Anything? You got anything else for me, man?
Man, I'm just cooling, man. Waiting for the Super Bowl. I got my prediction is Broncos getting blown out and Peyton will be benched.
You're crazy. Okay. They're not benching Peyton Manning in the Super Bowl. You're out of your mind.
Kubiak has to save face. He can't be out there looking salty. Watch.
All right, G-Mo and Eddie, we know that your original Casper mattress got ruined in the fire, but I know you just got a replacement Casper mattress. How do you like sleeping on Casper mattresses?
I want to tell them thank you. My back thanks you. Casper is the best, man.
Award-winning sleep technology delivered to your house the same day in some cities. Other places it's 2 to 5 days. Comes in a box. The bed will change your life. It'll change the way you sleep. It'll change the way you nap. It'll change the way you freak off. It'll change everything that has to do with laying down. Casper.com, award-winning sleep technology, fairly priced. And if you go there right now, use the promo code Rapaport, you already are going to save $50 on a great priced mattress. Go to Casper.com, CASPER.com. That's Casper.com. Sleep the way me and G-Mo and Eddie sleep. I sleep like a king. A king. G-Mo and Eddie, up until they had a Casper mattress, I mean, what was your back like?
Oh, man, muscles, fluttering. You saw me putting my hand in my back trying to bang the muscle. Now, I don't do that anymore.
Go to Casper.com. That's Casper.com. Casper.com for Casper mattresses. Monetti, what else is popping, man? You got anything else for me, man?
Oh, we have unseasonable weather here in New York. It's not cold. It's in the 50s. Yo, you got to come back to the Rotten Apple, man. Come on back.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back soon, man. I'm coming back. I got to come back.
Yes.
You know, Al Gore was right with that climate change shit.
Yeah, changing.
Yeah,
Word up.
It's good that the winter barely exists in New York, but it's also frightening because growing up in New York City when we were there, tell the people what it was like during the winters when you were a kid.
Man, yo, it was from November all the way through March.
Brick.
It was like 10, 5, 0, always.
-7.
No relief.
Every day. There wasn't any, there would be like maybe 1 or 2 days of Indian summer. Now they got like a full month. It snows once and then it's over. I mean, it's great, but it's just not natural. Something is going on. And you know, my brother, Dr. Rapaport, he deals with climate change. He's been telling me this for 35 years. He's been telling me this and this. And then when I saw that Al Gore movie, he was like, I've been telling you this shit for 25 years. You dumb fuck you. And if you know Professor Rapaport, you know he doesn't even talk that way. All right, Monetti, I'm about to go get some ice cream with the young shooter. We're trying to get a sponsorship from an ice cream store because ice cream is a part of my life. And the young shooter out here, Dean Collins, he said earlier that it was an honor filling in for your shoes. And he was... go ahead, what?
I want to tell the young shooter, he did a phenomenal job, and he is that dude.
He's that dude, right?
Word up.
I told him he had a face for radio. He thought it was a compliment. All right, yo, Moody. Yo, we're going to be back full-fledged G Monetti for the Super Bowl follow-up next week. And, enjoy the game, and I'm going to talk to you. I'll talk to you later on, Monetti.
Peace, man.
All right, this is the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. Another monumental episode. We're keeping myself on my toes, and I'm keeping the listeners on our toes.
Keeping me on my own.
Let me fucking get the words out.
Oh,
please.
That keeps happening. Is there something that we should do differently?
Eye contact or wink or how about when my mouth stops moving, then you start yapping. Mouth stops moving,
then I start yapping.
Please. If anybody doesn't follow me and Dean Collins on Instagram, we there's been some videos, monumental videos. But we're gonna wrap this puppy up by going to get some ice cream from Baskin Robbins, and I don't go to Baskin Robbins as much as I would like to. I would like to go every night, but you just can't.
What's your go-to when you are going?
My go-to at Baskin Robbins is, like, I'm not going to get it tonight because I'm going to try to get a little exotic with it, but my go-to is a waffle cone. Like, if my standard is a waffle cone with Rocky Road, mint chocolate chip, and chocolate sprinkles. So it's like as much ice cream in a cone as you could possibly have. And, you know, I try to act like, oh, it's just the waffle. No, it's just I want to eat as much as I can.
Well, maybe we'll get you there tonight.
I'm
There's
going to
nothing
go fucking
wrong.
nuts tonight. I'm going to go fucking nuts right now.
You did yoga this morning.
I did.
Treat yourself.
I did hot yoga this morning. Really good. Tore that shit up. You know, actually, this is a true thing.
Yeah.
In my hot yoga class, I'm not going to say it was this morning because I don't want to name names because the yoga instructor, everybody listens to the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast.
Right, so you got to be very careful.
I was in there, like in yoga, you're supposed to breathe like, and every now and then they'll say, let it out. And like letting it out is this.
For you?
That's
Why are
as
you doing
loud
that?
as it goes. That's not how I work out. When I work out, like if you think I make like noises, like it's cursing, screaming, but I tone it down because it's yoga with the fucking namaste and all that bullshit. I had the yoga instructor say to me, it was a female, she goes, I was breathing and I was like, and I was like, fuck. And I was like, and she said, she came over to me, she's talking quietly, they all have their yoga voice. Yeah. You can't breathe like that. And I said, I know, but I can't breathe. And she said, but you can't breathe like that. And I said, I know, but I can't breathe. And she says, but you're breathing incorrectly. And I said, I know, but I can't fucking breathe. How the fuck are you going to tell me?
You're going to tell you not to breathe a
I'm
certain
fucking
way.
dying in here.
What do you got to do? You got to fucking pay more money to breathe a certain way?
I don't know what the fuck. Like, what does she expect? Like, because everyone's in there like, Like, I'm not doing that.
Fuck that.
I said I'm fucking dying here, lady. Like, I'm gonna fucking die in your class. That's what's gonna fucking happen. It's
People
not,
thought you were probably having a stroke in there.
I don't know what the fuck they think. Like they don't want the gym mentality in yoga. Well, then fucking don't have me in there then.
They
You know what?
don't have fucking locker rooms.
Don't have locker
weights.
rooms and weights in there.
Sorry,
I
that's a
can't
gym.
breathe like that. How many days a week would you say you eat ice cream?
Oh shit. When I was smoking a lot of weed, which was, I mean, I have no shame. So I'm on a New Year's resolution. I'm about a month in. I have not smoked anything. I feel a little bit sharper. It's good. But when I was smoking at night, my go-to was Ben and Jerry's, pints, and I would eat that fucking thing within 5 minutes probably.
Do you double fist pints?
No, I'm not that much of a fucking degenerate. I don't have double fisting pints. Then I'm really like going overboard. But half-baked chocolate fudge brownie, they discontinued my favorite years ago, which is brownie batter ice cream. They literally had swirls of brownie batter. Oh my God, that fucking set me on the wrong path once that came out.
Yo, I used to be hard body into the Breyers, and then I would be hard body into the Haagen-Dazs pints, and then I got into the Ben and Jerry's pints, and I fuck with Talenti. I keep telling you,
You
fuck
love
with Talenti
Talenti.
is fucking good. Talenti is good. Trust me.
I went to the market and I saw they just had like one flavor. It
Well,
was like
because you're going to Ralph's.
No, I
that
went to
shithole
Target.
Ralph's. You're going to the shithole. Target's not where you go get ice cream.
they have it.
Don't get it there.
All right.
Go in that shithole Ralph's in your neighborhood. You might as well go in there with a bulletproof vest.
It's a fucking sketchy
That's a
Ralph's.
shit box. The Ralphs in Los Angeles on 3rd and La Brea after 9 p.m. when the lights go down, when the night hits, you want to see some people watching?
That's the fucking spot.
That's a shit box.
I saw Jenna Jameson there. That was like the highlight of my
I used to
going
see
there.
all kinds of people there in the 90s, but even then, you need to go in there with like a bat in your hand.
No, it's not even a joke.
But that Ralph's isn't that good. And certainly don't get your ice cream from fucking Target.
I mean, where do you
Just go to a different Ralph's. Ralph's usually has shit, or just go do what we're about to do, which is about to go hard body, raw dog without a bag. I'm about to put in work right now.
Ice cream coma for real.
Right now, I'm about to put that work in right fucking now in Baskin Robbins.
You're gonna reverse all the work you did this morning at yoga.
You want to fucking make...
Dude, I went to the
I'm
gym
doing
today
it for the
too.
podcast. I'm doing it for the podcast.
I went to the gym today too. I'm right there with you. I'm not looking down on you.
No, you just said you're going to reverse all the work you did.
So am I. I just did abs and running and all that shit, and like, let's just celebrate that we did that today. I mean, why does it have to be like a dramatic thing with you right now?
Nah, because now you're taking the fun out of it.
No, I'm not. I'm saying it's gonna be fun because we worked hard today, and now we're going to get that ice
Well,
cream.
see, when you're 25 like you, you can do that. 45, I know what I'm doing to myself. I'm abusing myself.
You look good. I would have never guessed you've even had a carb in your life.
Fuck you.
I'm for real right now. What do I got to say to fucking impress this guy?
All right. I'm going to go get my fucking scoops. All right. We're live in the Baskin Robbins. As you could tell, I don't know what I'm going to get.
I like the mini cones.
The what?
The mini cones. Those are so good.
Have you ever had those mini
Oh
cones?
my God, they're incredible. I'll buy a box for myself. I'm not joking. They're only for
Have
birthdays.
you bought those and eaten them by yourself?
Bought a box in college for myself, and that's when I...
How old are you?
Oh, I'm 25 now.
That's for kids' birthdays.
No. These are really good. I'm not joking. They're bite sized.
I'm honestly I'm player hating because I would want them shits.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know what are you gonna get here?
Oh shit.
I mean, there's my Rocky Road. It's my go-to. Quarterback Crunch is good. Super Bowl Sunday's coming.
Yeah, that's true. Pink bubblegum.
I mean, pink bubblegum. Again, how old are you?
I mean, I try it. We're here. You
No,
can't,
I'm
you
not
can't
getting
hate on me for
fucking
that.
pink. So like it's the ice cream. Like, oh, it's bubblegum at the end.
You're gonna judge the...
Grow the fuck up, man.
All right.
What else? What are you gonna get?
I mean, you can't go wrong with just straight chocolate. That's always good.
Okay, but what are you gonna get?
Oh, what am I gonna get? I'm looking. Ooh, cookies and cream. Hi, how are you?
Put the fucking mic up to your mouth.
Sorry. I'm not used to doing this.
Go ahead,
ice
man.
cream. Can I just get 2 scoops? Can I get 1 scoop of chocolate and 1 scoop of pink bubblegum? I'll take that in a cake cone.
Ma'am, can I
please.
just ask you one question? Have you ever seen a person 25 years old order pink bubblegum? Isn't that like a child's flavor, mostly?
Yeah, but like, I mean, a lot of people order pink bubblegum.
Thank you. Like adults. She said like
Wait,
adults.
what's the thing? Like you eat the
I'm not
ice cream?
proud of it.
Excuse me, and then there's gum at the end. There's no gum in it, right?
No, there is. There is. And you and
That's actually one of my favorite.
thank you.
right.
So, me too. And like,
Okay.
I'm not proud of it.
I guess
but it's good.
I'm the bad guy.
All right.
Okay, I'm a man's man. Excuse me. I'm a man's man. So I'm gonna get wacky. I want Oreos, cookie and cream. No, fuck it. I'm gonna just go for what I know. I want mint chocolate chip and Rocky Road in a cup with hot fudge.
Oh,
no,
man.
not with hot fudge. With chocolate sprinkles, please.
That sounds so good.
And a little bit of mocha almond fudge. So 3 scoops. I really
Whoa.
want to feel ashamed of myself in the morning.
Oh my god. Nice. Is this our spot? Oh, we're gonna choose this spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way. Okay, Dean.
Yeah. Well, you gotta. Ow. We gotta pay for it.
I know we're gonna fucking pay for it.
But okay.
Huh?
No, I'm just saying we gotta pay for it.
No
at the
shit.
Cashier.
These kids are over there. You see
Yeah.
these little kids? They think they're fucking slick.
Yeah, they're all.
They're like, can I try this?
I feel like they're judging
Can I
us
try?
for what we
Can I
ordered.
try that? If I worked here, I'd be like, listen, you little shit. You want to try something, you little bastard? It's
Why can't
$1
they
a
try
fucking.
something?
The kids over there trying like fucking 6 flavors.
I
Tell
do
them to
the
fuck
same
off.
thing.
I tell them to fuck off.
That's not right.
You get one. We get one try for free, asshole. Everything after
get
that,
2 tries for free.
50 cents a try, you little
I think
prick.
after 2, you're pushing it.
But this kid, how many tries is he? He's on his 4th try.
Let him. Why you gotta fucking hate on kids like? He wants to try it 4
Beat
times.
it, shit stain. Take a
Wow.
fucking walk. Take a fucking walk. That's one thing Baskin Robbins. How much money do you think they waste each year?
Just on samples.
Yeah. Take a walk, asshole. I don't give a fuck how old you are. Beat it. The mom, you too.
You should be a manager, Baskin Robbins. I feel like you would.
The mom's encouraging. Listen, look at the mom's encouraging them. The mom's encouraging them to get more. Try that. She just said, try another flavor, Tommy.
Oh my god, I've been going for 5.
His name's really fucking Tommy?
I feel like that's like a movie kid name.
Well, there it is in real life. Little baby can finish up his little bubble. Do you get your bubble gum, baby?
You're just bullying me now.
You got bubble gum flavored ice cream, but I don't see you chewing any bubble gum.
It's all gone. I've already chewed it.
The gum is gone.
Don't knock it till you try it.
I tried it when I was fucking 9.
No, you didn't. Because
Yes, I did.
No, because it didn't come out.
Yes, it did. Quarterback.
when you were 9.
Yes, it did. You think this shit is new? You think I'm new to this? I'm true to this, bitch. I've been fucking with Baskin Robbins for years. Quarterback crunch and all that.
Don't knock it till you try it. It's
you-
fucking good.
You know what I need to figure out? If I want to become a gazillionaire and get out of
What?
this shitbox business,
What?
this show business shit, piss on it, make an ice cream that doesn't make you feel ashamed of yourself after you eat it.
It's
If someone can,
gluten-free,
no,
vegan.
forget the. I'm talking about like if there's a way to like you put a chemical in it. So because I stuffed my face with 3 scoops with sprinkles, and I enjoyed it, and now I'm ready to jump off a bridge somewhere. Like I want to stick my head in a pillow and like duct tape it to my head. If I could figure that out, that's the key.
Leave acting behind. Leave it all
Fuck
behind.
it all. I'd be the fucking ice cream king. All right. That's that. Enough with the Baskin Robbins. I've just mutilated myself, and I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't feel good about it. It felt good going in. It's not going to feel good going out. We're wrapping up yet another episode of the Iron Rapaport Stereo Podcast. We're not in the Vroom Tomb. We're in Dean Collins' shitbox, which is also what I called my old car, shitbox. So don't think I'm picking on you, because the old Vroom Tomb, because now there's the 2016 Vroom 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 Tomb. My last car, as you know, was a shitmobile.
Which was the last car?
The car I just got rid of was a shitbox.
Oh, I like that one.
It was ran into the ground. It was a shit. You know that fucking car got stolen?
Out of your driveway.
No, not right in front of my house. I didn't talk about this. That fucking car, I woke up one morning, the fucking car was gone. And when you realize your car's been stolen, you know, like, yo, the fucking car's stolen. And that was a big ass fucking truck.
And did you get it back?
I got it back, The 12th day, after 14 days, they'll replace your car. And I was like, after it was gone, I was like, I don't want it back.
I would feel so violated just driving around in that thing. Once it's returned, it's like, who knows what the fuck that guy did?
But you know what? They didn't do much because whatever they were planning on doing, they didn't do because they didn't strip it. They found it in a town called Eagle Rock.
Oh, shit.
Which is a shit box. Actually, it's a nice town. But I just have bad feelings about Eagle Rock because my car was found there. Everything was intact in the car, like my iPod, my sunglasses. There was, like maybe $7 in quarters and dimes for meter parking. Nothing was stolen, but the panel had been taken off, but all the parts were in the car. So whatever the stripping they were going to do, and then they found it, and then they refurbished the whole car.
Good. I mean, he could have been busting nuts on every seat.
Ugh.
I mean, you
they
gotta
didn't
think
do.
about
I
those
know
things.
they thought about that, but they didn't do. They fixed it. They redid it.
Well, you don't
I
know.
got all the scratches cleaned and all the bumps cleaned because
That's bad luck, man.
I know it's fucking bad. That
Driving
fucking
that car.
I didn't want the car.
Wait, the one that I was driving?
The shitmobile, the former Vroom Tune.
Oh shit!
The former Vroom Tune was stolen. I never talked about it because I don't know. I just thought it wasn't good to talk about while I had the car. But that fucking thing was stolen out of my driveway. I woke up. And I'm telling you, I was like, yo. And my kids were, when, your kids see their father sort of scared and
helpless.
Yeah, I know. I was helpless. It's not a good feeling. It's frightening for a kid. So, and that car, and they wanted it to be gone. And then the cops were like, the insurance would call me like 2 more days and you'll get you a new car. And then I got a call from the police and then we found your car.
Okay, well, listen.
Anyway.
It's gone. It's out of your hands, and now you're able to talk about it, which is good.
I feel like the hate that Dean Collins has gotten from the harassment, you're not really built for this.
I mean, I'm not really built for this. And people are like, oh, you think you're the fucking king of shitting on people. And this, I'm like, no, dude. I don't think that about myself at all.
People thought that they said that you were
They were just like, I was getting at like all different angles by one dude named Barstools. He was a fucking douche.
Barstool said what to you?
He was.
What's up, man? How you doing? Good, how are you? Good. We're doing the I Am Rapaport Stereo podcast.
Awesome, I've listened to it.
Have you?
It's funny.
All right, appreciate that, man. Cool, man. Good to see you. All right, take it easy. You too.
Bye. That's cool. So you got fans outside of Baskin Robbins.
Outside of Baskin Robbins, we got.
You can't even
fans.
fake that. That was like a live moment in the podcast.
This episode's gonna air tomorrow.
Yeah, you guys got to be on it.
What do you want to say?
What should I say?
You just say whatever you want to say.
I don't know.
How's the Baskin Robbins?
How's your Baskin Robbins?
Well, I got Love Potion.
What flavor? Just Love Potion?
Love Potion.
But is it 2 scoops of just Love Potion?
Are
you guys on a date?
Yes.
She got that Love Potion.
and he got the Love
He's
Potion
smiling.
too.
You got the Love Potion too? Is it a first date?
No.
No, okay.
But so maybe in the apartment after we eat this, we'll get some like Love Potion feelings and
My man right here, yo, that's good move. That's good move. All right, listen to the podcast tomorrow. Well, you'll be on there. You'll be on the I Am Rapaport
right.
Stereo Podcast. It's a worldwide phenomenon. What's your name?
Monroe.
Your name is really Monroe?
Yes.
Wait, did you used to work in a weed shop?
No.
I think I knew a girl that worked in a weed shop named Monroe. I mean, I don't think it was her real name.
Power Plant Motorcycles.
Power Plant? Oh, down the street?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
cool, man. All right, well, check it out. Enjoy the Love Potion.
Thank you.
Have a good night, you guys.
You too.
All right. The I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast is a worldwide fucking phenomenon.
You got
We have
fans
fans
everywhere you
outside
go.
of Baskin Robbins. Shout out to Monroe and to my man. I didn't get his name.
He was a homie.
He was totally cool.
He was about to get lucky.
Yo, they got that Love Potion going.
And she was cute.
She was cute.
I have to say, I'm like,
She was cute and tall.
I like that. It's like the brown hair, I think blue eyes maybe. It's
Yeah,
like
no,
very
they were cool.
mysterious.
They were a nice looking couple, both of them. I'm not saying I necessarily I wanted him over her, but they were both.
I was into the girl.
I was into the girl too.
I was
but he
hoping
was
it wasn't a date.
Good looking guy too. Just
Okay.
saying they were a good looking couple. I could say that.
That's fine. You don't have to discriminate.
All right.
against
Anyway,
it.
so what were you gonna say that?
Oh, right. So yeah, this dude Barstools was like, "You're this, you're that," and like I let him shit
From the
talk.
Barstool podcast, though, because
No, he's a fan. Barstools.
He's a fan of the Barstool podcast.
No. His name on Twitter is Barstools.
Okay.
And
There's
he
this
loves
podcast called the
Rapaport.
Barstool. Oh, they're shitting on you, but don't fucking respond to every creep cocksucker that hits you on Twitter.
But then, like, the RAPAPACK, they're like, yo, man, you gotta fucking sack up and not block people. And it's like, well, listen, I don't want to get a fucking notification about me being, like, for instance, Barstool said that I look like a lesbian. And I'm not gonna lie, that actually made me chuckle a little bit.
Oh shit, yo! In the right light, you do kind of look like Ellen DeGeneres.
I was gonna just say because I have a striking resemblance to Ellen.
Has people said this to you before that you look like Ellen DeGeneres?
No, but you know who got it a couple times was Logan got it. And I actually got it one time.
Why they said Logan looked like Ellen?
They used to call Logan Ellen.
Damn.
Like, he used to get that when he had a little shorter hair. He actually went on Ellen and was going to say, hey, I get called Ellen sometimes, and he didn't end up having the balls to have it.
That probably wouldn't have went over good. Although, but she would have been complimented. She would have been complimented because I think Ellen's more going for the Logan Lerman look, but Logan Lerman is not Ellen. Ellen's Ellen.
And it's
but
like,
you,
fine.
my man.
Fine. You want to say that? She's worth a lot of money.
Yo, my man, you straight up, more than looking like Michael Rapaport's son, you look like
motherfucker. Don't put that shit.
If Michael Rapaport and Ellen had a son, me being Michael Rapaport,
yo, fuck you, dude. Now you're fucking trolling me in front of my face.
Yo, I'm just saying, but don't shit on. If the dude is shitting on you and they're funny, you just gotta just take it and retweet it and keep it moving.
I thought it was funny, but then I blocked him.
Why don't we say
we fucking unblock him, dude?
Because the other day I had to break up a beef between you and another guy, and I said, let's let cooler hair. I'm not gonna fucking name drop these guys.
You're not gonna name drop them, but we got on the phone with Cotton Rocket.
I don't know who the fuck the guy was.
And I want to say another thing. I know that I also got told that I didn't come at Cotton Rocket as hard as I could have.
People didn't like that.
But let me tell you why.
The RAPAPACK didn't like that
because
the RAPAPACK.
Can I tell you why?
The RAPAPACK doesn't fuck around.
Okay.
The RAPAPACK. I like how you get down the Rappa chicks and anybody who fucks with the I Am Rapaport podcast, hard body karate. Yo, they come at people. They come hard.
I respect that, and I just wanted to. I didn't get a chance to explain
they didn't
myself.
Like that. Well, go ahead, explain it now, and make it quick. Because the RAPAPACK is like, yo, fuck Dean Collins.
What the fuck, man?
I'm just telling you, some of the people they said that to me behind your back.
Wow.
And I stuck up for you, but I'm not going to do it next time.
You know what? I don't know whose side are you on.
Go ahead.
All right,
go ahead.
No, I wanted to mediate the conversation. I felt like there was a lot of talking over each other between you and Cotton Rocket.
It's my show.
That's fine.
If I don't want Cotton Rocket to go on, I'm not going to let Cotton Rocket go on, or any other shitter who's going to go on. Now, I'm trying to. I'm trying to learn these people. I'm trying to keep the entertainment factor going.
And I'm just going to be honest with you. I was trying to get a little bit of a rise out of you to sort of act like I was going on that side, and then
you were playing the middleman.
Whatever, man. Like, and if you can't sense that, then it's fine. Then maybe I'm not going about it.
But the some of the RAPAPACK, obviously, it didn't get through to them. Maybe they're just they're not used to that shit.
I mean, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking. And to be honest, the last point I want to make. When we were on the phone with the guy...
And you know what's good about the guy Cotton Rocket now? We're giving him more attention than he's ever going to get in his life, is that now, like, no one's paying attention to him, and he keeps tweeting, and he keeps...
Does he?
He keeps every fucking day. Every fucking day. And I'm like, you had your shot to shine.
And that was it.
And that's it. And like, I might crank call you back, but we're not going to have you on like a segment again. But I am open to other people coming on the show. You got to have some creativity.
Look, you want to have Barstools on the show? I'll fucking, fuck that guy, okay?
Get his number. You got to say
fuck
Barstools.
I did. I said it 3 times.
Do you have his
What's
number?
Your number? No, he was too big of a fucking
what's his Twitter
bitch.
name?
And you know what I said to him? I said, listen, I fucking stuffed your mom.
See,
nice and good. I fucking stuffed that bitch, raw dog without a bag. Go fuck yourself, Barstools. You listening to this?
And what did Stools say?
Stools was like, don't talk about my mom or so. I don't know what he said.
Stools, you listen, it's Twitter beef. Your mom's going to be the first thing that we talk about.
Hey, Stools, your mom's a bitch because she fucking raised you.
No, you don't have to say she's a bitch.
Fine, but you know what?
You don't have to say she's a bitch, but
I got nothing against your mom. I don't know your mom. I don't know your mom.
See, this is the thing. If you're a quote-unquote public person, like they see you, they know you, they could look at pictures of you.
Yeah.
And then an anonymous shit talker calls in, it's sort of tough because if I could line you up in front of me,
yeah, that would be a different
thing.
thing.
Shreds.
I know I was talking about his monkey ears. He had fucking gigantic monkey ears. I said I will raise money for a GoFundMe page to remove that fucking ugly ass pair of ears that you got.
And
what
did he say?
Fucking
So why don't we get Barstools on and you debate him and I'll mediate the shit.
Barstools.
And then you could see how it feels for me when I kind of side with Barstools.
I wouldn't like that because
Okay.
you're the king of it. And you know what? And just going back to
Barstools, DM me, send me your number if you want to debate Collins. Have some creativity. I'm not going to have like criminals, retards, and but if you want to
this
have
guy looks like a fucking retard. He looks like a frat boy.
Barstools.
Yeah, he's like a frat dude.
A monkey-eared frat boy.
monkey-eared frat
but
dude
who likes
that's
the
like-
Iron, but
he's like 30.
Does he follow the Iron Rapaport?
Yeah, he does.
Well, I like my fans.
Well, fuck you, man.
I'm not saying I'm going to be rooting for you, but I want
Nah.
Barstools. Unblock Barstools and say, listen.
No,
we
I'm
put
not done with
No, but
Barstools.
we tell them, we put a challenge out to you on the Iron Rapaport podcast.
Okay. But can I just say about
Yeah.
Cotton Rocket? Okay.
Again, with fucking
this is the
Cotton
last
Rocket.
one about Cotton Rocket.
We don't even
When
know
we were
this
on the-
fuck's real name. His name's Lee.
His name is
it may
Lee.
be fucking
no,
Lee.
his name is Lee. And when we were on the phone with him, I was like, "Damn, this guy's got such a shitty life." And
Lee, your life sucks.
Right, but I started feeling bad. It's like you got the worldwide phenomenon.
But he's popping shit though. Still, he's
but still,
relentless.
man. Like, and I'm not siding with him. I'm just saying, now I could be like, "Fuck, that's a depressing life. You're eating pizza." Your made up girlfriend with athletic tits.
Yeah, we don't
We
know.
saw
if you-
right through it. Okay?
I
couldn't
I
start
don't
shitting
care
on
if you're
him.
gay or not gay. I'm 45 fucking years old. I grew up in New York City. You think you're the first fucking you're the first lady boy I ever came across, Lee? I could give two shits whether you're gay or fucking not gay. But if you're moist, just say I'm
He did
moist.
sound moist,
He
though,
sounded
off the bat.
moist. He sounded moist as shit. Okay, and I don't have a problem. But if you are, who cares?
Lee was a prick, though. I was like, even when I was trying to like get a rise out of you and stand up for him, he turned on me.
Nah,
at the
he
end.
turned on you. He didn't give
So
a
fuck
shit.
it all,
Fuck
then.
you,
Fuck
Lee.
you, Lee. I don't
Okay,
give a fuck.
but Rocket.
Cotton Rocket.
No,
You
your
don't even
guy.
give a- Oh,
Barstools.
Barstools.
We open invitation to you. The guy on Instagram, Infrared. You know who you are. I'll come back to you later. I'll test you out and I'll wear you out like a real nice piece of something. That's it. This is the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. This is a good episode.
I had a lot of fun tonight.
I love this. I love mixing and matching the whole thing. Yo, I'm telling you, the I Am Rapaport Podcast store is coming. The softest of the softest, soft-ass T-shirts are coming. Dope-ass designs. I'm just tipping you off. All the information is coming soon. And
I want to shout out to my man G Moody. Like, for real, I just want to say I'm very aware of his status on this show, and I respect him
Of course you
more than
do.
anybody.
Don't even worry
and
about
he's the
that.
fucking man, and I'm humbled to be in. I'm not even in his place. It's my own thing in LA. He just can't be here, so I'm just like, all right, bring in the other guy.
Yeah,
And that's fine.
Absolutely.
I love G Moody.
Of course you do. And this is the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. We're going to get out of this episode with something real nice and real funky for the people to rock to. Smooth. Something smooth.